Hello everybody, I'm Jake Piacenti, and today I'm going to go over this Canon L100-400 IS USM version 2 lens. Yes, it's a mouthful to say, but it's a mouthful of a lens. So I'm just going to go over real quickly what comes in the box. You get a bunch of papers and stuff that I don't look at. You get this really awesome case. It's a nice soft liner on the inside. Boom, soft liner. Keeps your lens nice and safe, away from the elements and such like that. And you get the lens cap, this lens hood, and I don't know if I already said, but you get the lens. Anyway, I'm just going to go over why I got it, why I think you should get it, and yeah. I'm not really a technical kind of person, so I'm not really going to go over that kind of stuff. Alright, anyway, so I'm just going to start with the outside of the lens. On the side here, you can see we got the 4 switches. It goes up to about, I think, 3 meters is closest range that it could focus. So you get the full up to 3 meters, and then you get the second option, which is 3 meters and beyond. I always keep it in the 3 meters and beyond, especially when I'm shooting sports, because it does help the lens focus a little faster, because it's not trying to find objects within that 3 meter range of you. Then you have the next option, which is autofocus and manual focus. I never really take it out of autofocus since I'm always shooting sports, but you have that option. Then you have the stabilization mode, on or off. I usually keep it off when I'm shooting sports, but when I'm doing some video stuff and anything along those lines, I usually put it on. And then you have the 1, 2, and 3 stabilization modes. Personally, I didn't really find what each one really does differently. I can't see it with the naked eye, but I usually keep it off anyway, or if I have it on, I usually keep it in the 1 setting. Not that it matters to you. You do what's comfortable for you, but that's what I do. The reasons why I got this lens, first off, is I'm pretty new in photography. About a year ago I started, and right out of high school I started shooting high school sports. I didn't get a 70-200 only because I knew I was going to be shooting outside on a Saturday afternoon in the bright daylight, and I really wanted to get that extra range for football, lacrosse, soccer, all those sports. So a 70-200 just wasn't going to do it for me. So I was like, I need to get something that's a little bit longer, that is sharp, that is good quality, and then I'm not going to cheat myself out on. And that's when I came across this one right here. This is about $2,100. It cost me, I don't know if it was that with the warranty, or I think it was $2,700 with the warranty, or whatever it was. But it's a 4.5 to 5.6, 100 to 400. At obviously at 100 it's 4.5. When you zoom all the way out to 400, it is 5.6. I usually just keep it at 5.6. So when I'm editing later, it's not that much of a hassle to change exposure. Always shoot raw. If you're shooting sports, on my personal level, always shoot raw. But yeah, that is why I got this lens. The reasons why I think you should get this lens, if you're on the same level as me, most people that are looking at these YouTube videos that are shooting high school sports and such, with the 70-200, I just don't feel like you can get as far close to the action as you should. I can get really good tight shots on players' faces, especially when they're running at me, and this lens is very, very good with autofocus. Autofocus is always tack sharp. This is one of the sharpest lenses I've had right now. I have the 24-105 on the camera right now, and this blows it out of the water with the sharpness. This is definitely one of the sharpest lenses I've ever had. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it gets this little monopod foot, which is removable, which is really handy. It comes in about, I think it's 3 pounds. I think it's about 3 pounds. So it is a little bit heavy to hand hold. So it is very nice to have that monopod foot on there. So that's the reasons why I got it, and the reasons why I think you should get it is just for the reasons that I got it. If you're like me and you shoot high school sports, you need that extra range, but you don't need to spend $12,000 on a 400 2.8 or $6,000 on a 300 2.8. This is definitely your next option right here. Alright, I'm Jake Piacenti. See you guys later. Everybody, leave a comment below or any questions that you might have. I didn't really go into depth about the lens itself, but I went over the reasons why I got it. Leave a comment below if you think I did a good job, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys.